Now on to our next conversation. Certain provisions of the Criminal Code Act speak to the general issue of impersonation in Nigeria. But Sections 251 is specific on bringing contempt on the uniform. It simply states what the offense is and prescribes punishment for same. And while that is the law, the trend is unrelenting, with cases of impersonation of police or military officers often captured in the news, whether on mainstream or the social media. Earlier this year, I had on Insight Chikwe Udensi, a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Forensic and Certified Fraud Investigators of Nigeria and a system consultant, Interpol National Central Bureau here in Abuja. We discussed the implications of this trend and what it might just portend for internal security in Nigeria. I look at certain provisions, or rather the provisions of the Criminal Acts Code in that section 251 that I reeled out earlier, and I look at the punishment stipulated there, and I wonder if that is even enough as a deterrent. Do you also wonder about that as well? I mean,
absolutely. I do not think that's enough deterrent. When we have some of these laws made over the years, when those values of money were relatively very high, if things change, we should change them. Right now, that amount of money makes nonsense of a sizable deterrent of somebody who have impersonated as a law enforcement agency, law enforcement agency personnel. But let us look at it from this angle too. I know about the Nigerian police force.
Yeah.
The policemen buy their uniform from the market. It's in the market. This ought not to be the case. When you allow...
Because it opens up an avenue.
Yes, it opens up a clear avenue for people to abuse it. The policemen today, their uniform, their shoes, their cap, their belt, it's in the open market.